Hello, darlings. How are you? Welcome to another broadcast. I am your favorite mermaid mystic. How are you, darlings? Okay, so with popular demand, I got many of the poll, and it was for an update on Taylor Swift or Princess Catherine. And by a landslide, Princess Catherine won out completely and utterly. And one of the questions that was asked for me to petition Spirit was, what is Princess Catherine's relationship with the Queen Consort? Okay, so let's plunge right in and see what we can gather from the psychic realm. Okay, remember, all of these things are for entertainment purposes only. Energy is always changing, so nothing is set in stone. Everything, we all have free will, so everything can be changed. Always remember that. Also, these are not my opinion nor fact. These are simply things that I'm picking up from the psychic realm. Okay, so understandably, this is not Razzie, this is not Raquel, this is coming from spiritual side. Okay, do you understand? All right, let's have a bit of our tea. Okay, I've got some English afternoon tea, and this is the Chinsigget Hill, the Carter Settlement. See here, darlings, I got these from England. I had them ushered in for my first and up and coming in May 10th. We are having our first social gathering at the Chinsigget Hill, which is the manor house. And it's called, the nickname is called Hilltop. Is that not lovely? Because it reminds me of Beatrix Potter. And I thought that was dandy, right? So, okay, so I am going to quiet myself, okay? And we are going to plunge right in, all right? Okay, so immediately, which is absolutely, okay, so I'm getting eating. I'm getting finicky. I'm hearing the quote that Diana said at one time when she struggled with an eating disorder. And she said something another about, she was talking about Charles, and she said she was represented like clothes on a hanger or something. There is a quote, a particular quote that she said something about. And now I'm seeing Charles. Charles is, I'm hearing concerned for Catherine, that I'm seeing the word stomach. I'm actually seeing an actual internal stomach. That he has grave, I'm hearing grave concern for dear Catherine. He must call her dear Catherine, or yes, darling. I'm hearing show signs of, similar to Diana. Yeah, I'm seeing that again, grave concern, and I see a cemetery like a tombstone. I don't like that, because I see Catherine on it. I see it etched Catherine. I feel myself tearing up a bit. I see the word unfortunate. I'm hearing caught in the nick of time. Knickers. Why am I hearing knickers? Okay, so I'm hearing Princess Catherine saying, in a sense, there's been moments where she would say, is it Camilla? Camilla gets her knickers in a twist. Knickers in a twist. It's kind of light-hearted. And I'm hearing pinch of salt. Like, I take her with a pinch of salt. I think that I'm feeling as though I could see both of them standing beside each other. And Catherine kind of has an airy spirit towards her, like an airy spirit. I think she understands her because there's not Charles also a Cancer and Princess Catherine is a Cancer. Is that right? Or maybe not. I know Princess Diana was a Cancer. And so, okay, Princess Diana a Cancer, Charles a Cancer, right? And now I'm seeing the Chanel, you know, the Chanel, like, remember there was a rumor that Princess Diana would, it's funny because Princess Diana is wanting to come in and sort of, she's kind of wanting to say a few bits. The C, which was rumored that the Chanel sign was the backwards C, right? And it stood for, and Diana would not wear that because there was this controversy, I guess, because that wasn't true, that she didn't want to wear Chanel anymore because it represented Charles and Camilla to her, like, and it kind of disturbed her. And she's literally saying that actually is true. I didn't go to the extremity of it because, you know, obviously if I had a lovely little clutch or something, I'm not going to not use my darling little clutch because I'm seeing a black, like a satin clutch. And it has like a diamond on the little clasp. And I think she rather fancied that clutch. And then I'm seeing the black sheep. She has this sweater that she wore back in the day. And it had like a red, you wouldn't call it a sweater, darling. She's saying you would call it a jumper. Okay, yes, thank you. You call it a jumper. And it had red, I believe, on the cuffs here and red along the nape line. And it had black sheep all over it. She said, I rather fancied that sweater. I thought it made such a statement without saying a word. It's classic, absolutely classic. And I can see her kind of, you know, with her blonde hair. I think she loved that hairstyle the best, you know, with the big feather here. Yeah, I'm hearing like that was most my personality. And I'm hearing like, when I cut my hair off, I guess she had cut her hair off to be like more tapered to her neck, like more streamlined. And that was, I'm hearing sense of defiance because I'm hearing like I was being defiant, as if like Charles did not like my hair really short. He thought it looked a bit masculine, too masculine. It wasn't feminine. Like when I first began, when we first began our courtship is what I'm hearing. Charles really, he really adores Catherine, Princess Catherine. He really adores her. There's a sense of respect with the Camilla, the Queen Consort, because I'm hearing like, well, she's been a part of the family, but not a part of the family, if you know what I mean, love. So I'm hearing like, this is sort of mean, but this is what I'm getting, okay? It's kind of like a little smirk, you know, like, well, this is how the British would say it. She's like a lovely old wall tapestry. Do you know what I mean? Without knowing what I mean, darling. She's a lovely old wall tapestry. Take it for what you will. Interpret it how you must. But I'm hearing she doesn't give me a bother. I'm hearing distance, like we pretty much, you know, we're amongst one another when needs be, but for the most part, we're basically doing our separate duties. We're not together all together so often. It might appear that way because of the royal duties, but actually we're all doing our own bits separately. And I'm hearing her say, even with William, like we all do our bits separately. We all have separate and social engagements. I'm hearing we all have our engagements that are scheduled. And I'm seeing a calendar with it's just loaded down with like loads and loads of appointments. And I'm hearing her like, I work this in with being a mother as well. I'm hearing her because I'm going to be like my mother-in-law, because my mother-in-law was very hands-on with the children, and I really loved that and respected that about Diana. And I will also, and have made that my objective, to make sure that the children are stable and have a great foundation, is what I'm hearing. Because I'm seeing like a foundation, like a concrete foundation of almost like you're going to build a building, and it's concrete and it's all like got the 2x4s and everything like that. So it's very, very stable. Yeah, I'm hearing like I don't have any problems with Camilla. You know, like every family, you might have discord at times, but for the most part, we get on. We get on. I think she really does. I think she really, because I'm seeing her smile and she's looking over at Charles, like King Charles. And King Charles, they both really appreciate one another. I think Princess Catherine reminds Charles of like the beautiful things that he saw in Diana, because I do believe he did find such lovely bits about her, especially she gave him heirs, you know. And I'm hearing King Charles really, really, really loves those grandchildren. He adores, absolutely, they're his world. He loves those grandchildren. I'm seeing art, and he really likes it. There must have been something in the news recently where there was the children, because I'm seeing this like, I'm seeing like an Instagram post of some sort where they all did some kind of paintings or drawings or something. And he was like, oh, they're taking after me because I love art. You know, I love the arts. They're taking after Papa, yeah? Is that all, Princess Catherine? Yeah, I'm feeling as though she does not want many things. She likes to be very discreet and not secretive, but she said discreet. It's more proper. It's the best way to be. It's proper. Grace, dignity, and it's proper. And I hear image to behold, image to uphold, image to uphold. Thank you.